I've made a physical tier list because we're going to be ranking every single 1" by 1" genshin mini portrait that I've made. The first one I posted was about 2 months ago in March. The first one I posted was March 13th, and today is May 15th. So about 2 months, 40 portraits. It's a lot, and seeing them all together, I feel like it's very satisfying, so I hope that you find it satisfying as well. I randomly pulled these out of a cup, so I didn't choose the order initially, and I'm just going to follow that order. And then maybe you can see how I improved over time. The very first one I made was Kokomi. You know, she's a little bit wobbly. I would say my line art was a very loose interpretation of what I had drawn. I feel like maybe I can make a couple tweaks. I'm gonna put this one in B tier for now. It's Klee time. I actually really like this drawing. I kind of wish her outline, I wish I had done it in brown instead of black. I feel like that would have suited her. And her coat area is really like nebulous in this one. Like you can't really tell what's going on. We got Nilou. The outlines are clunky. This is definitely one of the best examples of like, if I had done this later in the series, she would have come out much better. Because I was just being a lot more mindful of my line thickness and like making sure that that varied appropriately. So like the center of this like tiny portrait, it's really helpful if I aim for thinner lines around the face, you know, so it doesn't distract too much from like the facial features. I'm gonna put Nilou in B because of that. I just think that line art stands out a lot. But I like the hands I drew. I think they came out well. And hands are annoying, especially if you're drawing them super tiny. I kind of hate this one. I just think the head proportions are way off. I think the eyes are the biggest problem. I think the placement of the eyes actually might be the biggest problem with the face. So I think touch-ups to the hair could help, just making his head look less big. I remember really liking how this came out at the time. Now looking back, like there's definitely stuff I could have improved. I wish I made the outlines different colors for the clothes. This is gonna go in B tier also, but it might move down to C. Another popular one. We got Farina. There are problems with this one. Mouth for sure. I like how the hair came out. The hat might need to be touched up a little bit, but overall, pretty good. Gosh, is this gonna be another B tier? I feel like you can't be an A tier if you need that many fixes. Albedo. Okay, he looks so elf-like in this. There is something uncanny about him, I feel like. Like, the eyebrows, the eyes, the nose, the mouth, it all needs to go. Okay, that's gonna be my first C tier. I love Albedo, so I feel like I butchered him a little bit. I love playing Albedo, and I really love playing Yoimiya. Yoimiya was my first love. This might be another B, low B. Could bump down to C. I'm kind of ashamed of this one. I feel like this one's pretty bad. This is my Mwalani. I'm sorry, girl. I made your whole shape really weird. I don't know. I feel like I made her kind of look like a Pokemon character in the face. I like the surfboard. That came out well. But the sizing of everything is wrong. Just proportionally bad. There's a lot I would do over on this one. One good thing is I think I started to like lay back on the outlines around the face here. I'm putting it in F.
It needs a lot of work before I will like it.
Skirk. Now, I don't have Skirk. I would love a Skirk. She's cute. And I think I drew her pretty well. I feel like the line art is cleaner than some past things have been. This might be our first S. Yeah, I think it's deserved. I'm proud of you, Skirk. But I really like this Dahlia one. I think it came out really cute. I think that deserves A tier. I think it's just as good as Klee. Next up was Kazuha. I love Kazuha. So I feel a little bit ashamed that this one looks so bad, especially like compared to the last couple. I mean, the outlines are just way too thick, and like I should have used smaller sizes and like varied the width. Some areas look okay, and I spent so long on his little outfit only for it to kind of look like a blob. Like, you can't really tell like where the sleeves are. So definitely some problems. I mean, in game, she does have a small face, but this makes her look very mousy and kind of freaky. Alien. I like the movement of the hair and I like the hat, but the face needs work. It's gonna go in D, I think. Yeah, I have similar feelings about both of those in D. Kind of feels like a pathetic attempt. Like, the outlines are just way too thick. It's almost there, like, but all the outlines are too thick. Farzan is, I think, gonna go in D. Nefa. Her eyes are really bulbous, and her head is too short. Her hair kind of looks like tentacles. But, like, you know, it's a Nefa. You can tell it's her. I'm gonna put her in C. Sayu time. I think she's so cute. She's sleepy. Not a lot I would do to change it. I think this deserves A tier. Also, love Lily Pichu. So, A tier it is. Emily. I love the pretty perfumer. I think she's so cute. I think a lot of parts of this came out well. I would just maybe change the color of some of the outlines. Like, around the hair. If I can dull that a little bit, that would be nice. I'm gonna put it in like this lower section of A because I do want to change it a little bit, but if it got no changes, it would be okay with me. We have got a mommy on our hands. Her pose is very specific. Like, I definitely was heavily referencing a in-game image or something, or maybe a promotional image. There's something a little too round about her face. Like, I feel like it sticks out a little far, but I'm not sure it's worth changing. I might put that in A tier and not change it. Similar thoughts about Jean as I had about Emily. Brown outline would have suited her much better. I'm gonna put that in B. There might be some touch-ups I can make. Kamisato Ayaka. She is everyone's princess. We all love her. We all fell in love with her. There are definitely chunky elements to some of the outlines, and like her eyes are a little off. I'm gonna put this in lower A. Okay, next up, our first unreleased unit. We've got Alice. I feel like this is a little bit disappointing. Her hair, again with the blondes, the black outlines are not doing it. I'm gonna have to go over these in like acrylic gel pen, probably is my best option. I need to touch up the outlines. Like, the face looks cohesive, but it doesn't necessarily look like Alice's face, which is a problem. I'm gonna put her in B as well. It's Scaramouche, aka Wanderer, aka why does the game let you name him? They shouldn't, but I did name him Pimon. Anyway, giving him an A. I don't really think I need to change him. The Zibai. I really spent time like looking at the details of her coat, and the final result wasn't necessarily like perfect, but
It captured good shading. I think it belongs in B, honestly. Why didn't I fix her sooner? This is awful. She goes at the very bottom. I'm sorry, I don't want anyone seeing my escoffier. It's an embarrassment. I need to fix her so much.
I guess she is also very shiny. The hair worked well. The highlights came out well. Her outfit was pretty accurate, but I definitely got lazy on some of the outlining, but that's okay. I'm gonna put this in A. It's almost S. Like, it's almost there. Honestly, if Skirk is there, then maybe Shinho should be. I just think this one captured his personality perfectly. The colors match well, and the outlines seem appropriate, like they're not overdone. So, I'm gonna put this one in S. I think it's deserved. This is one of the best ones I did. This is my Yai Miko. Now, I just feel like the balance of pink and like black and pink line worked really well here. This one came out really well. Everything was like balanced properly. This one's going straight into S. We got the fucked up rabbit girl. I forget what they're called. Melus something. I feel like maybe I should have given her some bubbles around her or something. She's a straight up B tier. Like, nothing's particularly wrong. Like, I don't want to keep looking at it. That's not good. Okay. I wish I rolled her. Her colors are so cute, and she is cute. Lower S tier. Like, she's better than all of the ones in A, but she's not as good as the ones in S. Luca. He really looks like a little model. He's so cute. And I love his hair. I would actually also put it in lower S. Now, she is very difficult to draw with acrylic because of her freaking mask. Makes it very difficult. Like, the thicknesses were not appropriate at certain points, and I feel like maybe some of the white just shouldn't have been outlined in black. So, I'm gonna put this in A. Solid A. Next, we have Layla. I think Layla deserves C tier. I tried really hard on her eyes. I think she's in B tier. Citlali. Crazy name. A lot of letters next to each other that I'm not used to saying. But I love her design. I'm not sure I captured it like perfectly, but I like it still. I might put this in low S. We got Kaveh, which a lot of people were waiting for. It kind of looks like he smoked like a bunch of joints before posing for this portrait. So I kind of need to clean that up a little bit. He's looking a little pasty, like he is a K-pop idol on stage. Foundation shade's a little bit too light. But overall, I like this one. I think maybe the eyes could be fixed up. It's not my favorite. He's just a little derpy. I really think it's in the eyes. I'm going to put this in low A, actually, because I feel like that's a quick fix. I do the fix and then it actually belongs in A. Next up is Clorind. She's a little bug-eyed. I can't believe I did her so late and still did this. I feel like I was maybe rushing a little bit. Yeah, it looks pretty sloppy. This is one of my worst ones, I think. I'm gonna put her in D. This is Fremen. Yeah, the outlines are lackluster. It really looks like it's in a different style to the others, which is the biggest problem. Like, I should make it look a bit more like the rest of the bunch. I think just spending a bit of time on the outlines will give me everything I need to make him look pretty good, like at least A tier. But I won't deny he needs work. Nicole. I think she is pretty. I love her color scheme so much. Oh, she's just so pretty. I'm putting that in S. I would even say high S. And last but not least, we've reached our 40th entry. I really like this one. I might need some time distance from it to be able to like see what I don't like about it better. It looks like him. The outlines look appropriate. I would put this in S even though I might touch it up. And that's the tier list, guys. We did it. We went through all 40 of them that I've done over the past 2 months.